Hello. So I haven't vlogged in a year and a half, and I said I was gonna do it like every week, and I totally didn't because I'm a lazy fuck. And so a year and a half later, I finally looked back and rewatched all my videos and cringed hardcore, but decided to keep vlogging again because a lot has happened, and it's like, yeah, look at me now. um, Currently living in Maple Ridge again, with my own basement suite in my mom's house again, and I go to school here, and Tessa's like my roommate.
Yeah, I pretty much live here now.
Yeah, so, and
There's
Billy, the psycho that never stops eating. But yeah, this vlog is going to be about what got me to here, which is like a year and a half of stuff, which is really fun to go through all of it. Holy crap. Okay, so last time I vlogged, I was dating this kid that I was wearing his t-shirt in the vlog, and that didn't end well, and stop checking my phone. And then got over him, and I was like, la da da. And I don't know if I talked about it because I didn't really look through the vlogs that well, but I talked about Alec, and there was like a huge breakup in Mexico, and it was messy, and I was like totally heartbroken at the time, and it was not fun. And right after Jared, me and Alec like got back together, and it didn't end up well. Just, yeah, it's a huge long story that's really not fun to talk about. So it ended up where we got in a lot of fights, and there was just stupid shit. So we don't talk anymore, and when I moved here, we said goodbye, we said peace out, and I don't ever really expect to talk to him again, and that's okay with me. But yeah, that's about it with him. And then after that, well, actually, while that was going on, I was going to school. That was grade 9. It would have been grade 9. Yeah. And I was friends with a lot of really cool people, like Riley, who was in my birthday vlog. And school sucks, but yeah. And then I worked at Rattlesnake Canyon, which there's the shirt, the staff shirt that I had to wear for like 2 years. But I worked there for a summer and had a really good summer. I was a carny. I sold mini donuts. I had short ass green hair and tattoos, which I'm sure were in my last vlog. I really hope, because that's, yeah, I have 2 tattoos. I don't know, whatever. And worked as a carny, scooping ice cream. Don't ever work at a carnival. And then grade 10 was fun, I guess. I don't know. I worked up at this kick-ass place called Mount Baldy that's just outside of Oliver, and that was like the time of my life, and ski bums are awesome, and I found a love of toques and of snowboarding and partying with ski bums. I don't know. They're sweet. It was a great time, and I was a cook there, and that's where I learned when I started to cook, and it was just like bar food and cafeteria food, but it was really cool that I was starting to cook, and that was a really fun thing that I did. And then that was during school year, and then at the last summer that like just happened.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Wow.
The one I didn't get to go to a Soyuz this year.
Yeah.
The one year I didn't get to go.
Still living in a Soyuz, and I was smoking a lot of dope at the time, because me and Riley had started, and we met a lot of really cool people, and we partied a lot, and yeah, oh my god. But this last summer, I decided I needed a lot of money, and I hated everybody, and I wanted to just work through the whole summer, and I thought I could totally just do it, and I worked at Rattlesnake Canyon for a bit, and then I said, fuck the carny life, I'll be a cook. and I got a job at an Italian restaurant as a line cook, and that was really, really funny. I I actually have like a 10-year, probably lifelong scar because of that kitchen. Stupid. I should have got stitches, but I couldn't leave because we were in a rush. But whatever. I worked there, and then at this really fancy ass restaurant on the beach. I was a prep cook, and I worked with all males, and that was an interesting experience. Yeah. And then I decided that it was time for me to move on from Soyuz. And because I was hiding so much stuff from my grandparents, and I didn't think that was really fair to them, that I was lying like straight to their face all the time. And they wanted to enjoy their retirement rather than raise a rebellious 16-year-old. So, and then my mom, we'd been like visiting a lot more, and things were actually going really well between me and mom. And she offered me the basement suite that I now reside in, and she told me I could smoke pot freely here, so I was like, I'm there. So on August 27th, I packed up all my shit and said goodbye to Soyuz and came here, and now I'm here, yay! And since I've been here, I started going to school at Garibaldi, and I cut my hair, although it's really long, because, oh my god, the last vlog I still had a mohawk, and since, well, update on my hair, okay? This is, it went to green, and I look like a leprechaun, and please don't look up those photos on Facebook.
You should definitely look up those photos on Facebook.
It's so bright, oh my god.
I took half of them.
And then I started to grow it out because I missed the long flow, and now it's at that really awkward stage where it's like starting to get curly and it's all just like, no, fuck you. And then I decided to keep this because I really miss my mohawk, and this reminds me of it. And I want to grow it out and then get dreads underneath and do a bunch of really cool stuff. And I got my lip pierced, which didn't hurt at all, but looks killer. And I still have my tongue piercing, and I still have my nose piercing, and I got my industrial. And no, I think that's it for body mods.
Yeah, I think, well, you're a pretty good metalhead as it is.
Yeah.
I think you're good.
And yeah, holy shit, I've changed so much. What
also
other
stuff to look forward to too, like your mom getting married.
Yeah, mom's getting married, and it's my dad's birthday today.
Which you still need to call.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was living in a Soyuz for like the 2 years that I did, me and my dad got really close, and it was really awesome, and he almost stopped being an idiot, and then I decided when I moved that hopefully he would like take it well and be cool with the fact that I was just like moving on from a Soyuz, but he was really bitter over it, and it was a mess, so I don't know what's going on with him, but yeah, that's dad. Mom's really cool, and she's getting married to Brent finally in Maui next year. Actually, not even, yeah, well, next year, in like right before my birthday, which is really cool.
And I'm coming in a suitcase.
And Tessa's coming in a suitcase, or probably as a guest because she pretty much is a child in this house. And what else? What else? Billy's a psycho.
Yeah.
He looks peaceful and he looks cute, but don't let him fool you. He's evil. That's okay.
Went to Fright Night.
That was fun. We went last night.
Yeah.
We didn't go to any haunted houses because
took 2-hour lineups.
Yeah. On an everyday basis, I go to school, then come home and smoke dope because that's all I do. I'm still smoking cigarettes, which is really gross, and I'm quitting really soon. But I bought a beautiful bong now that I can freely smoke pot, and I'm not gonna go get it because it's dirty. And hookah. I bought a hookah, and
So, you know, we've been to Coquitlam a few times to go bong chopping shit.
Yeah. I'm a pretty big stoner since last time. Wow. I don't know. I can't think of anything else.
I think that's it. You covered everything.
That's part 1 of catch up.
Part 1.
And then I'll think of something else and probably do another video.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah.
we will be back.
So that's an update on the last year and a half-ish of Talia's life.
Quick summary.
Peace out.
Peace out.